This is Jordan with ETV Sportsnet talking with TLU's Bailey Hudgeons, Wade Wilson, and Sydney Ouellette. Sydney, great first game today. No hitter from 3 of y'all's pitchers in the circle. Can you talk about what y'all are doing to keep the focus?
I just think as a pitching staff as a whole, we know what our job is. Coach Wilson does a really good job of just laying down what we're supposed to do, keeping the team level-headed and just doing our job on the field so that our hitters can have some confidence at the plate. So just doing our best to just get ground balls, get outs, and keeping our fielders just ready for the next play is, I guess, our key.
That's great. And Bailey, y'all have hit great today. Can you just talk about what's going on at the plate?
I think we went in, we were excited to hit first, and so we just really wanted to jump on them and score a lot of runs, which is exactly what we did. I think we kind of lost a little bit of focus towards the end of the game, but we executed in the beginning, and that's what got us here.
Well, awesome. And, Coach, can you just talk about today's games?
I thought we got a fast start, and I think we're a much better team when we're ahead. It opens up our offense, and with our young team, the confidence, I thought our kids did really well. We scored in the first inning in both games, 2 runs in the first inning of both games. And in the first game, we scored 2 in the first and 6 in the second to kind of give us some space. And then our pitchers did their typical work. They were phenomenal today. Going into the 7th inning, we had given up 1 hit on the day through 12 innings. And so I thought our defense did a great job behind them, and our offense did enough. I thought we squandered a few opportunities in both games where we shot ourselves in the foot. But all in all, I was really proud of our kids' effort. They did a really good job today.
Well, thank you. And we're going to open up the floor for some more questions.
Bryce Hayes, TLU. First question for Sydney. Sydney, you guys threw the first no-hitter in NCAA for the NCAA in team history. What does that mean to you?
For me, it means that we're doing something right, and as a pitching staff as a whole, everybody has a role. Today we threw 3 of us in 2 games, and so it takes every player to be a part of this winning program. And so I feel to me it just means that it's rewarding to know that everybody has a role and everybody's able to fulfill that role and do their part, whether that's 1 inning here or 2 innings there, or the majority of the game. It's your role, and you got to make the most out of that.
Question for all 3 of you. Similar situation from 2 weeks ago, dropping the first game in the SCAC tournament, dropping the first game here, and fighting back to championship day. What can you say about the mindset, the mentality that you guys have from fighting from behind to getting to the ultimate goal of championship day?
It's tough. I think we put ourselves up against a wall, and maybe that's what we need. It's not the easier route of the options that we had. Just kind of getting off, and we did the same thing in the World Series last year where we dropped the first game, and it's just win or go home. And I think our upperclassmen have been in it. I think 2 weeks ago the experience we learned from that, being in the conference tournament and having to fight back and playing 3 games on Friday and then or Saturday rather, to getting back to the championship day. So hopefully that's that experience pays off for us. Bailey, you got anything to say on that?
I agree. I think we just like to do things the hard way sometimes, but it just puts a lot more pressure on us, and it just really shows us what we're fighting for.
Well, thank y'all so much for talking with me, and great luck to you tomorrow. Good luck in the championship.
Thank you.
Thank you.